guys, how are you all? Welcome to today's video. Today, I'm going to explain a new manga. So without any unnecessary talk, let's get started. The story begins with our main character, whose name is Shakan. His eyes are just about to open, but before that, he smells something awful. He even says, "Bro, this smell is so bad. It feels like a dog is about to poop on my face." And in reality, there was a dog about to do just that. He starts shouting, No, don't poop on my face." But thankfully, this was all just a dream. As soon as he opens his eyes, he finds himself in a jail cell with handcuffs on his hands. Now he's totally confused, like, where have I landed? He tries to recall. As far as I remember, I was just doing my job. I got promoted and had gone to celebrate with my friends. I drank way too much, and after that, I don't remember a thing. And now, when I open my eyes, it feels like I've entered someone else's body. The body he's in belonged to someone named Shao Quan, a soldier who died in war 19 years ago. His mother died of illness, and after that, his second uncle raised him. By the time Shao Quan turned 18, he had started cultivation and reached the refining stage. His uncle used his connections to get him a job as a constable. After becoming a constable, he worked for the kingdom. Shakan thinks, even in this world, I've ended up with a low-level government job. Wish I had gotten something bigger. As for why he's in jail, his uncle, who also worked for the kingdom, was tasked with transporting money to another area. But on the way, bandits attacked, stole all the money, and his uncle was blamed. Now, his uncle will be hanged in 5 days. The women of the family are imprisoned, and the remaining men have been sent to fight at the border. Shakan himself has been thrown in jail, stripped of his constable job, and in 2 days, he too will be sent to die at the border. He thinks, damn, I don't have much time left. If I don't do something, I'll die in this world too. This world, he realizes, isn't modern. It's a monarchy ruled by kings and queens. There are no rules or rights for common people. And the so-called border, it isn't a national border, but a cursed area with unpredictable weather where no one survives long. People die from hunger, thirst, or get killed by roaming bands. Shakan begins to cry. They're sending me to die. I don't want to die. What should I do? How do I save myself? Maybe I got a system, but no. Unlike other people who transmigrate and get powerful systems, he gets nothing. He cries even more. But wait, he's a cultivator now. He has some power. He could break the handcuffs and escape, but as soon as he steps out, they'll catch him again. And although his family isn't very powerful, they aren't nobodies either. But no one will help him because of the huge loss, 500,000 silver coins stolen because of his uncle. There's a rule in this world. If you commit a crime, but then do double the good, your punishment can be pardoned. Shakan thinks, if I can recover even 2 to 3 lakhs silver, maybe they'll forgive me. But where will I get that kind of money from jail? Just then, some people enter the jail. One says, it'll be done. The other replies, okay, thanks. Among them is his cousin, his second uncle's son. The cousin approaches and says, hey, it's your turn. Soon they'll send you to the border. Take care of yourself. What else can I say? Shakan recognizes him. He's my cousin. Does the same work I used to do. He asks him, what about your job? The cousin says, I lost my job too, but because I'm a member of the academy, they protected me. So I didn't get punished, just fired. Shakan thinks, there's no way that's all. His whole family's been punished. His future kids and grandkids won't get an education or a good life. Maybe he's even thinking of suicide. So he asks, are you planning to end your life? The cousin doesn't say yes or no, but his expression says it all. The cousin tells him, whatever I do, it's none of your concern. You just focus on surviving as long as you can. Don't give up now. Shakan asks him to bring the case files, the ones about the robbery, because maybe, just maybe, there's a clue that can help him survive. So whoever hears this also asks, you want that case file? But what will you do with it? In his mind, our main character thinks, in my previous life, I was a policeman. I have this habit of solving cases. I want to solve this one too, but I can't tell him that. So he just says, I just want to know exactly why I was sentenced so I can die peacefully. The cousin says, all right, I've read it here. You can die peacefully. But he replies, no, man, I want to read it myself. Please just get it for me. It's a small request. Please, please, please. Hearing this, the cousin says, fine, sit tight. I'll go get it. So the cousin leaves to get the file. Our Shokan sits there thinking to himself, I've solved so many cases before. Sometimes the public is wrongly punished, and in the end, they're proven innocent. I'm sure I'm innocent too. I've done nothing wrong. I don't even know how to loot or rob properly. The real criminal, the one who actually stole the money, I'll expose him. I can save myself and my family too. I just have to wait for the file. After a while, The cousin returns with the file and hands it over saying, "Here, but return it soon." He says, "I've taken it, let me read it. You can leave now. Once I'm done, I'll give it back." The cousin agrees and leaves. Our main character starts reading it for a couple of minutes, but then realizes, I can't read it. The body I'm in belongs to an illiterate, uneducated man. No matter how much I try, I just can't read it. But somehow, he later manages to find out the details. We are then shown what exactly happened a few days ago. 3 days earlier, he was given responsibility for transporting some silver coins. There was a bridge he had to cross. But as they were about to cross the bridge, something strange happened. Everyone started panicking. Even the horses pulling the cart went wild and jumped into the river. As soon as they plunged into the river, there was an explosion. His brother-in-law also jumped into the river, trying to save the coins. They did their best to recover them, but could only find 1,200 coins. The remaining 500,000 coins had vanished completely. When our main character reads this, he's shocked. How could this have happened? Meanwhile, we see the governor. The governor says, "Listen, the king ordered us to find out what happened to that money as soon as possible. But the accused, your uncle, he won't reveal anything. You two need to figure this out quickly." One of the watchmen says, "What can we do? We beat him up, tried everything, but he refused to say anything." Then a young girl, the youngest disciple of their sect, speaks up. "I have a special technique to get the truth out of people. I used it on him, and he spoke the truth. He genuinely has no idea what happened to the money." The governor says, "We also believe he's not the kind of man who would steal the money. But still, since he was in charge, everyone blames him." The sect members go out to investigate further. While they're gone, the girl focuses on eating sugarcane, placing the leftover bits aside. One piece falls, but the watchman skillfully catches it. Then one of the men returns with news and says, "Here's your food, your momos, and here's the news." She reads the report. Our men suspect demons may have caused this incident, but no trace of demonic presence or energy was found anywhere near the river. They conclude, it's impossible. If humans didn't do it and demons didn't either, then how did the money vanish? The governor wonders aloud. If no one took it, how did 500,000 silver coins just disappear? Suddenly it strikes them. There was that explosion in the river. The water reacted strangely. Could that be connected? And with that, the chapter ends. Let me know how you liked it. If you enjoyed it, I'll continue. There are a total of 3 episodes. Watch them all. We'll meet again in the next video. Until then, bye.